let's talk the trailer for Not the series. Oh my God. In my opinion, whoever is writing this show knows what they're talking about with the Omegaverse, at least from the trailer and the pilot. Because, oh my God, what do you mean we saw a nest? I am so gagged. Look, that's a nest. That's a nest. That's a nest. Also, the bond mark looks really good. Okay, and I know that there was like real, I know everyone was talking about like, oh, they're like making it like by actually biting him. But I'm like, it looks good. It looks good. Whoever's writing this, at least from the trailer so far, seems to know their Omegaverse, which, you know what? I gotta hand them props for that, and we'll have to see. As someone who considers himself an Omegaverse expert, we'll have to see as the series airs if I feel like it still continues to be so. Let me also first say, I love that we have a variety of different ships in the show. We have women. We have sapphics. If one of them, oh, I am so ready. I'm so ready. Also, my Shayla folk is in it. When I had saw him on set, I was like, is he just visiting set? No, he's in it. He wasn't in the pilot. So I'm very interested to figure out what's going on with his character, because it seems like Oat's character saves folks in the trailer. And I was like, oh, this is fun. This is different. I like this. They're also doing, okay, so it seems like the main ship, the concept of this show seems to be an Alpha and Omega. They bond because of the reasons why sometimes they do that. When you don't know each other, you know, it's like an immediate connection. So that's the main ship. Then the side ship seems like they are a Alpha and Beta. And then the other side ship seems like Alpha and Omega. And then I don't know what the girls are. I'm intrigued. I hope one of the girls is an Alpha. If they make an Alpha lesbian, I gotta give this show their 10s. Like, cause y'all don't know, like, Sapphic Omegaverse, low-key amazing. If you've never read any of it, I highly recommend it. But so that's the premise of the show, that this Alpha played by BoatOat, this Omega played by Oat, they have this like immediate connection, they bond, and because of that, they are forced to stay together. So it's like forced proximity, I guess soulmates? I don't know. It's definitely like giving like we bonded because of our Alpha and Omega instincts. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe I'm saying that in relation to a trailer. And literally from the first second of the trailer, like you can see the pheromones in the air. I'm honestly like, what AO3 member wrote this show? Anyways, it seems to be very interesting too, because even though the ship is Alpha and Omega, it definitely feels like Oat's character isn't like a stereotypical Omega. He definitely was giving like, I have agency. At one point he was like shooting a pew-pew. Like I just am very intrigued by everything they're setting up here. And again, folk is in it and lesbians. So what more could I have asked for, honestly, from a trailer? It seems like they're setting up a lot of intriguing things, especially with this like forced proximity. We were drawn together by like our instincts. Will they fall in love? I kind of love that premise. I kind of love that, especially that like Oat's character is giving very like not your stereotypical Omega. I kind of love that too. And again, I don't know, it feels very accurate. Like when I noticed that they were in a like Omega nest, I was like, oh, the show is going there. And I wonder truly how far the show is going to go. We have to assume from the title that they do know what they're talking about, because it is called Not. All right, well with that, one more mention of my Shayla folk. I'm so happy to see him employed. I am very excited. He's probably gonna be in the show like very little, but. And one more time I have to mention, it just feels like they casted the show really well, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the Not the Series trailer. Will you be tuning in? What do you think about them adapting live action Omegaverse? Let me know down below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.